Hello everybody, my name is Mehdi and I hope you're feeling great. Today I'm going to talk about one of the newest and most challenging theory that is still stone and humans are looking for a solution to follow out this event somehow. I begin my presentation by asking you a simple question. Do you think time travel is possible or not? If it was, where would you like to go, past or in the future? There are an interesting thing about this theory which better to know is, in terms of belief, this event not only rejected but also it's been mentioned along with some weird signs in a holy book known as Quran and some narration. The story of the sleep of 7 sleepers or companions of the cave whose sleep had almost taken 309 years, and they woke up and went to the marketplace to buy something to eat. From the unit of their money, they figured out they are at another century. And another story famous as Belly's throne, that a jinn teleported and carried the throne from a place another to another place in lesser than a blinking. Jinn's action on that narration text mentioned as a religious power. Okay, prior to beginning, you need to know what is time exactly. When it comes time, therewith our mind imagine seconds, minutes, and hours, but these are not time. In simpler term, time means the movement of Earth. An English astronomer, mathematician, and physicist Isaac Newton was stated that all objects or beings in cosmos have got motion. Therefore, this state consequently includes Earth as well as other planets in the universe. But to where? To infinite space? If we imagine this movement is in where to the down, Einstein's theory gets meaning, called spatial relativity. And imagine Earth was on a flat surface in here, and then that orange direction or the same motion makes that fall down in a tunnel. This tunnel, or better it's being said, this structure of theory is named spatial relativity. It first of all has been brought up by a German scientist, Albert Einstein, known and popular as for this theory, which directly is relevant to time travel. You can see 3 levels of universe on this theory: future, moment, and past. Look at the blue star as the Earth, which is located at moment, and we are at the moment and live among future and past universe. The distance between each of these cases is very far from the other, maybe millions of light years. A brief expression about this light year is that it's an unit of measuring in cosmology used to measure the distance of each planet or object in cosmos. Perhaps the numbers you see there being out of humans counting or brain, especially its zeros that I forgot there to involve that. Light years. Light years measurement is the distance light travels in 1 year. Light zips through interstellar space at some miles and kilometers per year. Just know that about light year measurement. Light year measurement is bigger than miles and kilometers, and in order to go future or past, we must get into open or under the tunnel, which is got 1,000,000 kilometers of light years relative to the moment that we are at. Methods and solutions to travel in time. Number 1, time travel via speed. This is the easiest and most particular way to time travel into the far future. Go really fast. When you travel at speeds approaching to the speed of light, time slows down for you relative to the outside. A good example for this one is using an airplane versus car to travel somewhere. When you pass a long kilometer distance with high speed of airplane, time slows down for you and you arrive in almost 1 hour maybe, but by car it takes more time. Time travel via gravity. If you get closer to the center of the earth, time runs slower. Time method is not an impression or guess. This method is not an impression or guess. It's been measured with two atomical clocks placed on shelves, one 33 centimeters above the other. They measured the difference in the rate of ticking. The lower one ticked slower because it felt a slightly stronger gravity. In this case, to travel to the far future, all we need is a region of extremely strong gravity. Okay, time travel via wormhole. As you see here, wormhole might be able to bridge the distance of 1 billion light years or more, or different points in time. They can connect present to the future, but the matter is, wormholes are, as far as scientists know, only hypothetical or an imagination and are not stable. Scientists have never figured out a way to maintain a stable wormhole in the real universe. Time travel by using light. Another time travel idea, using a rotating cylinder of light to twist space-time. Anything dropped inside the swirling cylinder could theoretically be dragged around in space and in time, in a similar way to how a bubble runs around on top of your coffee after you swirl it with a spoon. And the last, time travel via freezing. This one is the most wonderful method compared to the previous ones. There is an American scientific institute named Cryonics, which it comes cryon word means to freeze, and it's a virtual concept that keeps and freezes humans' body and head in liquid nitrogen to give people a second chance at life by improving technology in far future. Their samples including those people who are logically got dead and their parents have donated the body of their darling sons and girls to this institute. They hope meeting them to come back to life once again in future. Finish. Thanks for your listening. Sorry to have bothered you.